Yo, YouTube. What's up with my cigar smoking family? It's Cowboy coming at you. As you guys can see, I'm hanging out at the spot, man. We're gonna hang out on the back porch for a little while today. It's the beginning of the month. So once again, Cowboy's here to do what I normally do at the first of the month. Smoke that new LCA stick from PRIVADA with you guys. So it's the month of February 2024. January has come and gone. And we're about to smoke a cigar. That's a good looking cigar in my opinion. I'm going to take that thing out of the wrapper, man. We're not going to mess around with this. If you guys can see that film, like this cigar's got some age to it, man. Good looking stick. Medium brown color, slightly veiny, nice and smooth. But the cigar that we have for you guys for the month of February 2024 from PRIVADA is a cigar that's paying homage for the month of February being Black History Month. I just want to say we're celebrating this cigar is paying homage to Black history. I'm not one of those that get into the whole Black History Month thing because if you know me, I am Black history. I celebrate Black history every day. I'm very aware. So I don't need the month of February to tell me anything. But anyway, it's a good look that we're going to pay homage to some Black Americans or some blacks, period, that had something to do with the cigar industry. So this cigar here, from my understanding, is coming from a guy who's a Mississippian. And that kind of excited me when I heard that because I too am a Mississippian. And this brother is from the Jackson, Mississippi area, which is where myself and my family's from. He's a local guy. They call him the Sartorial Tobacconist. He goes by the name of Anu Sete Amen Ra. I think I'm saying that right. Local brother. And I heard about this brother some time ago, man, from a very good friend of mine that passed away, Sean Harris. Shout out to Sean Harris, rest in peace, bro, from Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to my guys that used to hang out down at the Ash in Jackson, Mississippi. You know who you are, Mark Van Buren. Shout out to the guys over at Churchill Cigars down there in Jackson, Mississippi. You know who you are, Mr. Duckworth. Cowboy just want to say peace. Shout out to the family down there in Mississippi. So, I'm not exactly sure when Anu and Brian hooked up to come up with this cigar, but this is his debut cigar that's coming out through the LCA. So Cowboy's gonna smoke this thing, man. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think about it. Like I say, once again, it's in honor of Black history, and it's paying homage to a man by the name of Stephen. And I'm not exactly sure where Stephen's from. If Stephen's Cuban or what Stephen is, but he had a lot to do with curing of tobacco some time ago. So, shout out to Stephen. Kind of a little mild mustiness there on the outside. Wood and barnyard hay on the outside. Mild, creamy tobacco sweetness on the foot. Good looking feel in the hand, man. This thing is a 6x50 Toro. And I think what I'm going to do, man, is do a punch cut on that thing, man. We ain't going to mess around today. Like I say, Cowboy's going to tell y'all what I think about the February LCA. And I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope you guys have a great month of January as we move into the month of February, man. Time is just moving right along, man. So please, do what you do, man. Take advantage of the time you have, because time's not waiting on anybody, man. As I get older, man, I used to think the day was long, but 24 hours ain't the same 24 hours in a day. You got to get out there and get it, man, because if you don't, the day is gone. Time is gone. Took a nice punch cut. I'm hoping that we don't have a crack on that thing. Nice sweet cold draw. nutty, creamy, mild coffee on the cold draw as well. So that's where we're over to Steven, man. I apologize. I left my lighter out there with my guy. So let me go get my lighter. We come back and get this thing lit. Tell y'all where we at with it. All right, here we go, family, back with that lighter. I'm gonna say it's about a medium draw on it, but a good draw so far. I failed to tell you guys how this thing was dressed. So this particular cigar here, the Steven, is going to be a hybrid, a Cameroon and slash Habano hybrid from Nicaragua. The binder and filler is a combination of American tobacco, Dominican, and Peruvian. And I think that Dominican is the Dominican Palato. A decent draw. Some nice sweetness coming off of that as well. Nice creaminess. So let this get this thing lit, man. See where we are this month. My lighter's giving me some trouble. There we go. So next month is PRIVADA. Let me know in the comments how many of you guys going down to PRIVADA, man, to hang out with the PRIVADA family down in Orlando. Really nice draw. So this young man from Jackson, Mississippi, Anu Amin Ra, he's a roller. I understand he's been hanging around the cigar industry for a little while now. He's figured out how to roll his cigars. He's figured out how to blend, and I hope to find out a little bit more about this brother. We're gonna see what's up with this cigar here, though. Nice smoke coming off of it. Pepper on that retro. Some black pepper. It's more of a, no, for me it's more of a sweet, red pepper, if that makes any sense. Some cedar on that retro. I'm getting a nice candy sweetness on the mouthfeel. Nice creaminess. Some nuttiness. Maybe I'm picking up a little bit of hazelnut. Kind of reminds me like a hazelnut creamer that goes in the coffee. Really nice coffee note there as well. Cedar and hay. And that retro for me, yeah, is more like a sweet red pepper spice. Got a nice little tinge of spice on the back of the throat as well. So the cigar seems to take a pretty good light, man. Right now it seems to be, looks as though it's going to have a pretty good looking ash to it. Good feel in the hand. Nice creaminess. Picking up a little bit of dry fruitiness there. Really nice mouthfeel on the cigar right now. So we'll see where it takes us. We got a little bit of a blemish there on the wrapper, as you can see. Not exactly sure why that is, but that'll just do a little bit for the aesthetics on the score. But let Cowboy smoke this down a little bit. Come back and let you guys know where we're at before we decide to press something with it. Y'all relax. As you can see, the cigar has a pretty nice smoke profile to it. Got a decent burn. We're gonna hope that that burn catches up with itself. It's holding on to a pretty nice thick ash there. A hybrid wrapper. Definitely different in the way that this cigar tastes and smokes as a hybrid. Not in a bad way though. Got a nice dry fruit there. The nuttiness that I'm getting for me is a hazelnut. Some dry, sweet earthiness there on the mouthfeel. Mild coffee. Coffee with cream. Somewhat of a semi-thick creaminess on the mouthfeel. Cigar has a long finish to it as well. It's a clean smoking profile, man. Good, clean tobacco. That retro now is a mild sweet red pepper, maybe a white pepper mix. Definitely a oaky wood for me on the retro. I'm gonna say the cigar is smoking medium throughout now on strength, body, and flavor. Long finish, like I said before. And I'm getting a tobacco sweetness for me that's more like a tobacco sweetness that's more like a sugar cane sweetness for me. All natural sugar cane sweetness. So that's what we are, man. Cowboys gonna smoke this thing down, man. Midway. Find something to pair with it. Come back and let you guys know where we are with the LCA stick for the month of February. The Steven from PRIVADA. Well, here we are, family. The LCA stick for the month of February from PRIVADA. The 6x50 Toro. The Steven. You guys can see what's going on with that wrapper. Now, I don't know if that's just because this hybrid wrapper is a very delicate, sensitive wrapper, or if climate change has a lot to do with these cigars. You guys have probably heard it be said before. This time of year, it's cold here in the St. Louis area. And these cigars come traveling from Florida to St. Louis, from the warm weather to the cold weather. I think that does a lot to the cigar, puts a lot of stress on the cigar. And we are smoking this cigar pretty much right off the truck. It's only been around for a couple days, but we are gonna have to score the cigar true. The cigar did take a touch up. As you can see, that burn is not a perfect burn. It's trying to catch up with itself. I did have to touch it up. It's been slightly uneven for a while. But as far as the way the cigar is smoking, man, the cigar is smoking well. And what I decided to pair with the cigar, because of the type of flavors that I'm getting, man, we've got a Glenlivet Scotch there. This is going to be the Caribbean Reserve. A nice fruity profile to the Scotch. Salute. I think for me, a great pairing for the cigar. Like I said, a really clean, crisp tobacco profile. I got a really nice citrus note coming through on the cigar, which tells me, in my experience, that's that Peruvian tobacco coming through, where I'm getting that nice citrus note from. A nice sweet creaminess. I'm still getting that hazelnut type of a flavor. The woody note is an oaky wood for me. That dry fruit that I spoke of before, for me, is more like a dry apple, crisp fruit. We got a nice mild, spongy nougat note to the cigar as well. sweet coffee. See what's up with the retro right now. So that retro now, it's a dusty earthiness on that retro for me right now as well, but it is a combination of a mild red and white pepper spice on the retro and oaky wood. Grassy hay note. I mean, for a hybrid cigar, man, this is not a bad blend. It's a pretty tasty cigar, man. We just hope that it continues to perform, and hopefully that burn will catch up with itself, man, and hopefully that wrapper don't cause us too many problems. So for me, this is more like a dessert style type of a cigar, blended as a dessert style cigar. So nice blend, man, and a good idea, man, to pay homage for the contributions that blacks have had in the cigar industry, man. Good look. So Cowboy's gonna smoke that down close to that band, man, and I'll come back and give you guys my final thought and my final score on the Steven. Y'all relax. Salute, family. Cigar Paris, pretty good in my opinion with their Caribbean Reserve Glenlivet Scotch. But this is where we are with the cigar, man. The 6x50 Toro, the Steven, the LCA stick for February from PRIVADA, blended by my man Anu Amin Ra out of Mississippi. As you can see, that burn has been up and down. It did take another relight on me. As you guys can see, that that wrapper's struggling a little bit as we get down to the end. Like I say, I'm not exactly sure if that's because it's such a delicate wrapper or it has something to do with the travel of the cigar through transition. Cigar is a little bit stiff in the hand. Good clean aroma, nice clean smoking profile, like I said. Still got that citrus note, the nuttiness, that dry apple fruit. Picking up what I consider to be a pastry type note, sweet cream, that natural cane sugar sweetness on the tobacco. Good flavors coming off the cigar. The retro on this last portion is beginning to pick up just a little bit more of that red pepper and white pepper spice mixed there together, and oaky wood as well on that retro. That was a nice little sting on the retro there on that last one there, man. So that retro did pick up a little bit. And I'm gonna say that the cigar is gonna finish medium body for me throughout on strength, body, and flavor. I think that this would be a good early in the day type of a smoke. I think it would also pair well with coffee. But good flavors on the cigar, man. So Cowboy's gonna go ahead and score this thing on my scale of 1 to 10, man. And we're gonna get out of here, man. Let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna enjoy mine. You know, I expect you all to do the same. So, on the construction, we give the construction a 8.5 on the construction. We're gonna give the I should put my glasses back on. We're gonna give the burn an 8. We give the flavors a 7.5. I'm going to give the body a 7. And for complexion and transition, decent complexion and transition on the cigar for me with the flavors, man. So we're gonna get at a 7 as well. So when I tally all it up, that gives to Steven an overall score of a 7.6 on my scale of 1 to 10. Great flavors, good clean smoke. That makes this an above average cigar on my scale of 1 to 10. So you guys go out and find that at your LCA shops. Tell me what you guys think about it down in the comments. I'm not gonna hold you any longer. This is Cowboy. Until I see you again, that's my take on it. Peace.